Today's walk, foolproof. 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 Exodus 21 says, And God spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other God before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in the heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the father upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me, and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. I'm not going to read any further than that, but this morning when I was studying and just walking through the word, I wrote some things down and I'm going to share that with you. So if it seems like I'm reading, I am. I said, God proved who he was and what he could do and would do for the children of Israel before he gave them the commandments, before he laid down the law. He both told them and showed them who he was and is. This follows the parting of the Red Sea. This is post plagues, after the same sea swallowed up their enemies. How many times does this occur? Listen to this scenario. We encounter a problem and immediately we Google a solution. Instinctively, what should we do? Our initial response to any difficult situation, any life's question, should be to turn to him and let him direct that next step. Our trust should be in his directing us. Many times when God is all we have, he shows himself to be all we need. Then he allows options to be out there so that we can prove him to yet be all we need. Yes, he gives knowledge to those around us who we consider experts in their fields, but that doesn't negate the fact that we should turn to him to order our steps to the right source. We are not to have anything that we cherish to the point it becomes sacred. I would dare to say that some of us get angry if some people touch their car, their clothes, their things. And looking at this one verse, that was verse 4, where it says, Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. God is saying, don't start cherishing stuff and things that I have given you or that I have allowed you to create. Thinking about that would make somebody become a minimalist. We must re-examine our allegiance to things, graven, wooden, or any other type. We might say we don't bow down to things nor worship them. We don't place them above God. But when we choose them over anything God tells us to do, we've just bowed. If we couldn't imagine life without this thing or that, we've bowed. If we burn both ends of the candle to do anything to achieve, acquire, or obtain things, we've bowed. When we do that, we do a disservice to our future generations. How, you might ask? We give our affection, attention, and loyalty to the perishable. We must invest in what is eternal because all else shall wither, rot, and spoil. Honor God with more than our lips. Honor him with our eyes, our hands, our ears, our feet, with our heart's desires. Put him first, and he shall show you who he is. Thank you for joining me for this quick walk through the word. Go back and look at the whole of Exodus 20. When we meet again, I'll probably still be walking through this chapter, but I just wanted to share with you my thoughts today as I walk through the Word of God. Always remember to walk before you run, and never forget that we are all blessed so that we can be a blessing to someone else. I'll see you next time.